best player, Ronald or Frank?
Yeah, it's always difficult. I mean, different positions. I always say like a joke, like ask Frank how many golden boots he won, and then me. So I won 2, and he won nothing. So there's your answer.
Right, exactly. You know, defenders. Who needs them?
This is Ibrox.
You go across to Barcelona. That transfer's put through. Is there a higher expectation? I thought about this for a Dutch player going into Barcelona with the history of Cruyff, etc. Do you feel an added pressure there to really perform straight away?
No, as a foreign player, you have to always do better than. It's the same when people come to Ajax, foreign players, because the youth are very talented. So you have to be very, very good and strong mentally, because if you're not doing well, the press will shoot you down, basically. So I think it's for every player from every country the same. I think they adore you a bit quicker, because you're Dutch, and with Johan and with Rijkaard, of course, Van Gaal. I mean, they had their success, so I think they love that, but you still have to show it on the pitch. So that is not any different, I think, with Ajax or with Rangers.
Okay, and I should have mentioned as well, just before you'd left, I think in 1996, you'd played against Rangers.
I played a decent game, both games.
Yeah, you did. I was unfortunately I was having to watch the highlights of the 4-1 thumping neighbours in Holland, which wasn't great watching, but a good performance from you guys. I'm just wondering as well, from the outside, you arrive in Barcelona. It's a big move. You're there with Frank as well. You win the Liga, but it's all over really quickly. Now, I watched some clips, obviously, of your performances in Barcelona and playing really well, but was there something that just wasn't clicking there about
No, let's put it that way. I mean, I was, of course, starting really well, and then, but I wasn't really on my right midfield position, what is normally my best position, because I had Luis Enrique there, and Van Gaal told me already, it's not really time to change the team, because they're doing well, but I want you, because in the future, for sure, I'm going to use you, but at the time being, you have to be patient. But then I came, for example, my second game, my really first La Liga game was against Real Madrid at home. We won 3-0, and I played really well, but I was a right fullback. I was standing right fullback, because they played a sort of 4-4-2 system, and Van Gaal said, I'd rather have somebody who can play the ball to Figo, who has easy control, who can pass the ball very well, and can defend okay, not a real defender, but he can do that job okay. So that was basically my first game, and that went really well. And then, because the right fullback was injured, I think Reiser or whatever was suspended or was injured. I don't know. So, but then, of course, when he came back, I was on the bench, and then I had to wait for that moment. But that was a bit difficult at that time. Then, the next year, I started really well. Of course, I had to wait on my moment, and I got it. And then I played every game and did really well, also on the right midfield, because I think Luis Enrique went somewhere else. I don't know which team he went. But then I got that injury with my groin, and that took almost 3.5 months. So I missed all the semi-final, Champions League semi-final, Copa, the end of the league. So that was a bit of a shame. And then, of course, then you start for next season, and then Van Gaal was kicked out. Yeah. And then, when a new president, and they want to kick out a bit the Dutch colony. So it's sometimes also a bit of luck you need. So I got an injury on a bad moment, because I finally had my spot. So I never could show myself anymore, because I was playing very well in pre-season, but they had just in their mind get rid of the Dutch guys, of most of them, of course, because my brother stayed. But so yes, it was a disappointing. If I look back, there were a few highlights, but more the disappointments, of course, in Barcelona. Life is great, and that's I had a great time. I speak Spanish. Nothing good about everything. Nothing I say bad about Barcelona. I love my time. The people are great. But personal, like football, sportive wise, it was not the best period, of course.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering. Then you get to that conversation. It's really difficult. You're going to have to be moving on, leaving Frank behind as well, which is playing a part, which I'm sure was a bit of a concern.
Yeah, I mean, we can. It's like when I went to FC Twente. It's my life. It's not. Although we're twins and we love each other so much, but you have to do it on your own, of course. You can't always keep your hand. So we that's no problem. We have to. You have a mobile phone or whatever. That's no problem. And so that decision was not difficult.
I should ask then just a light question. Best player, Ronald or Frank?
Yeah, it's always difficult. I mean, different positions. I always say like a joke, like ask Frank how many golden boots he won, and then me. So I won 2, and he won nothing. So there's your answer.
Right, exactly. Defenders. Who needs those? So
easy job.
Exactly. That's it. Just put the ball up the pitch.
Exactly. Just kick it forward. No, he did it properly.
Yeah.
Fire's raging, I'm shaking. You wanna go out? I wanna stay in.